Square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Minnesota Twins.
One down. Now up for St. Louis, Jimmy Donovan.
The shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. 0-2 now. Takes and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation.
The batter, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Out towards right center field. And there's two down.
A little drop and drive on that swing.
Now batting Max Kepler. And the right-hander deals. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Goldie tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Twins nothing. Max Kepler at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's in there as a run scores. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. This one rolled to Kirilloff. Steps on first for the out.
He's been going after these guys.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Donovan. Rolls across the diamond. Gets the catcher by a step. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Out to short. A dive, he's got it. To first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Great cat-like reflexes right there.
And now the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Jeffers down to first. In time, the 2-3. This is Willie Castro. Wallner on second. Kirilloff over at first with 1 away. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. He'll score. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit. It helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
9 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 runs on base. To St. Louis, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Foul ball there.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Byron Buxton. Bounced out to short, Donovan. To first, that takes care of Buxton. These two offenses. Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's going to be Carlos Correa. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Goldie. And Correa retired. And that out of the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jimmy Donovan. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's it.
Lewis. Off balance feet. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
As a former player watching.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Donovan. On the ground, right side. On to first. One up, one down.
Oh, he's doing a nice job.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Donovan. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
And misses inside. Nootbaar stands at first with 1 out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think, but you know that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas and just see where you can finish from this point on.
Jimmy Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
Jimmy Donovan.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on.
And there he goes. And that one fouled off. Hampson, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one ripped. Kepler going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear.
Donovan goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. Right side, Julien throws to first, and that will end the inning. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Out to short, Donovan. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. All set for the top of the 6th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jimmy Donovan. And a pitch. Fly ball to right. Julien settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging.
Back in Minnesota, top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. The pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is hammered right field. Gone! He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now Correa up to hit. Empty. Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Correa. Jimmy Donovan next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And it's off the wall. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Go ahead run on base. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Trying to move the runners over. To second, that's 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one way inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
On the ground, 2 ball. Correa slings to second, and that's 2. They get a back in target field, bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, Donovan. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Max Kepler.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, the last 10 games.
Jimmy Donovan now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. No run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Nolan Arenado. Here's a 1-1. This to third. Lewis throws to first. One up, one down. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Caught him looking for the K. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. On the ground to the left. Donovan. Zips it across, and here comes inning number 13. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
That one off the mark, 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He was late there, strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Man at second. And fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And another ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're deep into extras. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it.
The final.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, ready to get underway. So here's the Padres DH, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. One up, one down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jimmy Donovan.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
And the 1-0 to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Second and third, one gone. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
The other way. Sends it across to first, and that is that. So 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Higashioka, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle. Slings to first, and that is that. Padres leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Run comes third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Diaz makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him double. Aledmys Diaz now. Out to short. Over to Goldie. And that will end the inning. Man at first, Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Oh, great stop. From his backside, Donovan. Over to second.
90 feet, so huge right there. The diving stop cuts off the lead.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Donovan, in his rookie season, only 18 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, This will help in his outings to come.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the go-ahead run on base. Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. And now the 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes 4.
So up next, Jimmy Donovan. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Jimmy Donovan.
Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the belt and fires. And that one hit to first. It's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Double steal. Got it by him for the K. Jake Cronenworth the next up for the Padres. The wind of the pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team.
Next to hit, Jimmy Donovan. 4 for 4 with 4 singles.
Jimmy Donovan.
And that one fouled off.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Donovan with a nice showing despite the loss. 2 runs batted in on 4 hits. Some impressive work.
No, Boogie, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
1 error.
Jimmy Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The pitch. There's a strike. In the air to left center. Azokar sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Bounce to the left side. Donovan. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. It feels like we might be.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Donovan goes 5 feet 11 inches, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a foul ball. That misses. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fought off foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And they put the tag on him for the out. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that extends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. And now the lefty. That one out to right. Tatis after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. Jimmy Donovan will hit next. 1 for 2. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
That's in there.
1-1.
The Cards with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Way inside, gets out of the way. The Redbirds down to their final strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Contreras headed home. The throw in. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So first and second with 2 outs. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And there's a ball. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Donovan with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
On the ground to short. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language. And
Now batting Jurickson Profar. The 0-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6. 3. And they turn the double play.
he's so good at coming across the bag.
And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Nice stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now back.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Jimmy Donovan. Darvish back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Runner at third, 2 gone. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. On the ground, Donovan. They limit the damage here. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Cardinals nothing. This one popped up. Kim settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Slides, but gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. To 3rd. Could be extra bases. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
So that's how you respond. Lead off.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. 1 for 3. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility. with one away and runners at first and second. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Out to short, Kim. And that is the ball game. Donovan had a decent showing in the loss. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
If he's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. On the ground to the left, Donovan. Jumps, throws, in time, got him, and that'll do it. 1 gone, runner at first. Jimmy Donovan now at the plate, swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0-1 down. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive.
1 down. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jimmy Donovan. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. The pitch. And he swings over the top there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
The ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Profar in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
Right here, 1 time. Here we go.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Sliced hard but foul. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground, out to short, Donovan. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, I believe we talked about how.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jimmy Donovan. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
That one's in there, and that is strike one.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone here. Jimmy Donovan next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That's inside. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and two now. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. One down, and now Jimmy Donovan. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one wrapped foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game one of this three-game set. To the right side, Rizzo. And he takes it himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Donovan. Feed to second, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Swing and a drive. Left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He powers that one out of here. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Now back, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And at second. On the ground, out to short. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way.
Now batting, shortstop.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts. Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Cole a check to first. Donovan back on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Nice play. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. He's already homered in this game. That one hooked foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
So the tying run at second. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Man at second with 1 away. Jimmy Donovan next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
This one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Now a screamer into the outfield. No one can get there. It falls in. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Trying to send this extra innings. A dive, he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
New inning getting started. Now on for St. Louis, Jimmy Donovan. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And there's a strike. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Donovan had a great showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Our final run score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 16.
So up next, Jimmy Donovan.
Jimmy Donovan.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's 3-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber
Torres, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Attack their zone.
Out to short, Donovan. Throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Oswald. Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees, other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team. You look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man.
So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just shy of the wall. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. 2 outs. Runner on the move. And he drops it down the third baseline. To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the frame. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Carpenter. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Rips that one center field. Stanton hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
The batter.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
They made it look.
Back in the Bronx. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. Canely back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Now back.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Blocked. To third. Tag. Got him. That ends the inning. Donovan was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 10 runs on 11 hits. With 1 error, they let fly.
1 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jimmy Donovan. This kid is so special. He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Donovan over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side. Off balance feed. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And here's Gleyber Torres. First and second, no outs. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. To short, could be 2. Donovan. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of it.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. To third. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Donovan on at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, 2 ball. Donovan flips it, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Rizzo, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
So important.
Jimmy Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the righty deals. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run's in. The second run scores. And they lead by 4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing. Nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He can walk me right there, dude. The last one wasn't even close.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Tosses to first. That takes care of Connor for left. No outs. Runner at first. Here is Gleyber Torres. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And a pitch. Out to short. Oh, great stop. From his backside, Donovan over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 8 and the Yankees 4. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Gonzalez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Victor Gonzalez.
As the lefty gets to work, and first offering is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Out towards left center. Volpe gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
Our final line.
One down. Jimmy Donovan digs in now.
Jimmy Donovan.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Nootbaar leads off first with one away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 on the year. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 2-0.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Donovan playing up the middle at short, only 18 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Strike one.
0-1.
That one misses. Ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one almost got him. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. They get a run on two.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
There's a swing and a drive. Fraley ranging back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's a speed threat. Blake Perkins. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one pulled foul.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And now 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking for the K. So they. And now it's William Contreras. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Donovan. They limit the damage here. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Out to short. Donovan. They take the force out, and that is that. And now Jimmy Donovan. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. Frelick hustles to get it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Left field. Frelick makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Terang. 1. And that's 2. So no run. Down the third baseman, David Fry. On the ground, 2 ball. Donovan. The throw to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
You win 5 in a row. The confidence confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 9 runners on base.
David Fry up now for the Brewers. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. Jimmy Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. On the ground right side. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Willie Adames stands in. And the right-hander deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Goldie. That's out number 3. 2 left. New inning getting started. And now Jimmy Donovan. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
0-2.
And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they tack 1 on the board. It's 4-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Hit weakly on the ground. Donovan. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now.
David Fry up now for the Brewers. And he deals. Donovan. Whips it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they get 1.
Now back. Jimmy Donovan.
All right, here we go.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Boots it. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Now back. The designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the center fielder. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He's already homered here in this one.